What's up, guys? So I just got done electrifying the gym. Uh, you know, hit the weights, went for a jog. So my heart rate's a little elevated still. Uh, Rocky, Dwayne Johnson, that was an homage to you, by the way. uh, Dwayne Johnson and I think, would get along pretty well. By the way, Rock, I can be your next co-star. I've got the look. I've got the guns. So holler at me if you want, an unknown, the next big thing. I'm in my shell still. So let me come out of my shell, Rock, or Mr. Dwayne Johnson, whatever you go by these days. Anyway, off topic. Sorry. So today I thought about talking about some activists, some environmentalists, some animal rights activists, and I kind of got into an argument with one not too long ago. I seen him out, picketing about animal rights and vegetarianism or veganism, whatever the fuck it's called. But it was funny to me because he clearly hadn't done his homework before he started this. He was clearly a follower and not a leader. But I had this conversation with him, and he was making his point, and some of his ideas, I didn't negate them. Animals in some slaughterhouses, it really is inhumane, and it's a nasty. It can be a nasty, traumatizing experience for somebody who's not prepared for it. I get it. But the funny thing is this clown had on these leather ass boots or leather shoes. I can't remember if they were boots or shoes, but I remember them being fucking leather. And I asked him about it, and he really didn't have a response. He just kept pushing his ideas. And then I asked him, what kind of interior he had in his car, and he didn't really have a response to that. So I basically pinpointed that he probably had leather interior, in his fucking car. But he's out here talking about animal rights and not eating meat and becoming a vegetarian. And I just thought it was funny, but whatever. And then another one, these GMOs, these genetically modified organisms or whatever the fuck, GMO food and no GMO crap. I found it funny. I'm not going to name any names, but I know somebody who this is true. They're true to this. They spout off about it all the damn time. How there's GMOs in these chicken, and I agree. Some of these chicken breasts you get at the grocery store these days are fucking bigger than goddamn T-bone steaks, and that's just not natural. I get that, but the GMO stuff, like GMO corn, in some foreign countries, it actually feeds them, and they're able to eat. But they're so hell bent on us not introducing toxins into our body, genetically modified organisms, and no preservatives and no toxins, and knowing what we put in our body. But these are some of the same goddamn people that drop acid, or they, they're on LSD or crystal meth, and it's, they're out there smoking weed. And weed is more of a natural thing, but some of them are out there smoking cigarettes or getting high on drugs. And it's like, so you're out here bitching about GMO foods, but you'll go home and you'll drink alcohol all night, or you'll get high on your methamphetamines or your fucking LSD or your chemically induced drugs, whatever, or pop a bunch of muscle relaxers. It's just funny to me, some of these environmentalists out there, or the bigwig environmentalists who spout off about the fucking global warming and this shit, but they hop into their fucking jet and fly across the goddamn nation, or get into their big fucking black SUV and travel across the goddamn country, trying to make the little people, take more expensive routes of transportation, but they're still able to fly in their fucking jet or their fucking enormous up-armored fucking SUVs. It's bullshit. A bunch of goddamn hypocrites. Sorry, can't even fucking talk. I'm getting so worked up. But yeah, that's kind of the it for environmentalists. I'm sure I'll have more on this subject because they never cease to amaze me. But until then, you know, oh shit, my fucking flip phone's going off. Check that out, folks. Just got a text message. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna work on the next video, see what I got, see what I want to, you know, talk about, and yeah, bottoms up.